Hello, fellow diggers. Well, this is Penny Digger. I wanted to come at you real quick, and I told everybody I'd let you know what happened when I went for my appointment with the blood flow test. And true to form, they're not going to tell me anything. I have to find out from Wound Care when I go on the 26th, which is next Wednesday. However, they took a thing that's kind of like an ultrasound wand and took that gel and all, and they checked at my femoral artery on the inside of both thighs, and then behind each knee, and on the side of the foot there at the ankle, and then on the top of the foot. They even had a pressure cup that they put around each big toe. I mean, they went all out. But they put these pressure, it's like a blood pressure cup. They put one around each thigh, and around each calf, and around each ankle, and around the flat part of your foot, and then around the big toe. But when they took that wand for the ultrasound thing, and they did it on the inside of each thigh and under my knee and all these other points, every time they did it, I could hear what sounded like good blood flow. And I mentioned to the technician that was doing it, I said, well, that sounds like it's got good positive blood flow there. And she said, yeah, it does. Well, that's about as committal as she was going to get, because, she couldn't. Before in the past, when I've asked them, well, what do you think? They're like, well, I'm not a doctor, and, I can't analyze the data that I'm doing. All I do is collect the data. So I really can't tell you anything. So I know if I'd have tried to pin her down, that's the answer that I would have gotten. But based on what I know, I could hear the blood flow at each point. If there had been a spot where they put that thing and they weren't getting that blood flow sound, then I might have been concerned. But I think worst case scenario, they might decide to put me back in that hyperbaric chamber for a while. My right heel in particular, the left heel is healing up pretty good. The right heel, it doesn't look pretty good. But when they put you in the hyperbaric chamber, what it does is it increases the pressure like twice the pressure that we're used to breathing under. And then they pump oxygen in, and it oxygenates your blood, which is what you need for things to heal. And the only thing is, I told them, well, that's fine, but if y'all decide you want to put me back in that hyperbaric chamber, you're going to have to give me my prescription for my Xanax back. Because I was lucky last time. The first 2 days, it takes an hour for them to take you down to pressure, and then an hour to bring you back. I was fortunate. My anxiety didn't hit until the 3rd day, and it only takes them 12 minutes to get you down and 12 minutes to bring you back. And that's when I had my first anxiety attack. If it had happened when it would take them an hour to get me down or an hour to get me back up, we'd have had us a big problem. I do not want to have to try and suffer through an hour-long anxiety attack. I don't want to do that. So, if they want to put me back in there, that's fine, but they're going to have to give me something to calm me down while I'm in there, because I don't want to go through that crap. Other than that, it's not too bad in there. They got a TV monitor that hangs over each of the chambers, and they'll set the TV on whatever channel you want. You can lay back and watch TV the entire time you're in there, which is not too bad. I asked them once if I could take a book in, and they said, no, you can't carry a book in. I'm like, okay. I can understand no lighters. Obviously, you don't want an ignition point in a high oxygen environment like that. You can create an explosion. I can understand no cell phones or stuff like that, because you could get a spark, and that once again could cause an explosion. But a book? Huh? But you got the TV and you can lay back and watch whatever you want. I usually have them put it on Animal Planet, and I'll lay back and watch whatever Animal Planet's showing. Usually their shows are pretty good. Or if I feel like a change of pace, I can have them put it on History Channel, or go over to Discovery Channel, or check out any of the other channels I like to watch, because here at home I don't have cable. They don't have cable available for this area. You're either going to use an outside antenna or satellite dish. Satellite dish is way too expensive, so I just got an outside antenna. But we get plenty to watch. I don't see the point in paying $100 a month for 106 channels of absolutely nothing to watch. But we always have plenty to watch. We get to watch all the shows we want to see. The only channels that I kind of miss having on cable are, like I said, Animal Planet, Sci-Fi, Discovery Channel, History Channel, and occasionally A&E. Other than that, I don't miss too much of the cable channels. But anyway, that's not what I'm on here for. Anyway, I came on to let y'all know what the thing was, and I'll find out Wednesday what their final verdict is, what they're gonna do. But chances are I'm probably gonna end up going back in that hyperbaric chamber for a while. We'll just have to see how it works. But anyway, the test seemed to go pretty well. It seemed like I had good blood flow at all the points that they checked. So that doesn't appear to be the problem. But I'll find out Wednesday what their final determination is and what we're going to do next. And I'll let y'all all know from there. Anyway, guys, this is Penny Digger, and I'm still sitting here waiting for that package to come from Jet Ski John and Jackie too. They told me they had something in the mail for me. God, it's been back. It was back before I mailed that nickel to Jackie for her dad. But I know how customs is, and sometimes she'll get tied up in customs, so I'm not going to worry about it for a while. But I'm anxious. I want to see what they sent. I'm hoping maybe I'll get that Liverpool pen this time, because I really want one of them. Sounds kind of funny, don't it? Anyway, guys, this is Penny Digger, and I'll catch y'all next time, and we're out.